at the front of the flight. When the inspecting official approaches, the flight commander will call the flight to attention. He then executes an about face to face the inspecting official. When the inspecting official halts, the flight commander will salute and report.
Sir, the flight's prepared for inspection.
The inspecting official returns the salute and commands, "Prepare for inspection." From here, the command "Open Ranks March" is given. On this command, the fourth rank stands fast and executes an automatic dress-right dress at normal interval. The third rank takes 1 pace forward. The second rank takes 2 paces forward, and the first rank takes 3 paces forward. Next, the flight commander will proceed to each element leader and face down line. Here, the flight commander will check and correct any alignment problems.
6 airmen back.
After the flight has been aligned, the flight commander proceeds 1 pace past the guide and executes a left face down line. He then gives the command,
"Right up! Huh!"
If the flight is being inspected, the flight commander takes 1 step forward and faces to the right in a position in front of the guide. The flight commander salutes and reports to the inspector.
Sir, the flight's prepared for inspection.
The flight commander will execute a left face and give the command,
"Second, third, and fourth elements, parade, head!"
The flight commander will then execute a half left in marching and halts 1 pace to the right and 1 pace to the rear of the inspector. This causes the flight commander to precede the inspector. This position is maintained throughout the inspection of each respective rank. When moving from person to person during inspection, the inspector and the flight commander simultaneously execute a face to the right in marching and an in-place halt. The movement is executed by pivoting 90 degrees to the right on the ball of the right foot, simultaneously stepping over the right foot with the left foot and placing the left foot parallel to the rank being inspected. Then advance 1 short step with the right foot and place the right foot pointed towards the flight. Next, bring the left heel into the right heel and reassume the position of attention. The upper portion of the body remains at the position of attention, and the arm swing is suspended throughout when inspecting the front of each rank. These movements should place the inspector directly in front of the next individual to be inspected. After the inspector has inspected the last individual in the front rank, the flight commander hesitates momentarily and allows the inspector to precede and inspect the front rank from the rear. Normally, during the inspection of the rear of each rank, the flight commander follows the inspector approximately 2 paces to the rear, halting when the inspector halts, and faces to the right at the same time as the inspector halts. When the inspection party finishes inspecting the first element, the second element leader assumes the position of attention. The element leader turns down line and commands,
"Second element, 10, shut!"
When the first element leader can see the inspector out of the corner of his or her eye, the element leader turns down line and commands,
"First element, parade, rest!"
This procedure is repeated throughout the remaining elements. If the inspection results are recorded, the recorder takes 1 step to the rear, faces to the right, and marches to a position 1 pace to the right and 1 pace to the front of the guide. The recorder then faces down line and prepares to record the inspection results. Once the inspector inspects from the rear of the last individual in each rank, the inspector turns and halts directly in front of the element leader of the next rank. The recorder marches past the inspector and reassumes the position of following the inspector. After the last element has been inspected, the inspector inspects the recorder and commands, "Post." The recorder posts. After inspecting the entire flight, the inspector marches off to the right flank of the flight. The flight commander proceeds directly to a position 3 paces beyond the front rank, halts, faces to the left, and commands,
"Flight, hedge, halt!"
Although shown here, the flight commander is only 1 pace beyond the front rank. Air Force Manual 36-2203 directs that the flight commander is positioned 3 paces from the front rank. The flight commander then takes 1 step forward and faces to the right. The inspector marches to a position directly in front of the flight commander and gives comments. After receiving comments, the flight commander salutes the inspector upon departure. Before giving further commands, the flight commander faces left and commands,
"Close ranks, huh!"
To close ranks, the first rank stands fast. The second rank takes 1 pace forward and halts at the position of attention. The third and fourth ranks take 2 and 3 paces forward respectively and halt at attention.